Well, hello there, Libra. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about December 28th through January 3rd. I have the 3 cards in front of us from the overview video, and I have a guiding card for you for the entire month. The Empress has been coming up every week. We're talking about it all month long because you're manifesting like a son of a gun. Whatever it is you want, you just tell the universe what you want, and it's coming to you very easily. I mean, wow. Everybody wants this, but we don't all get it. So do enjoy the month, and I hope that everything has come out very nicely for you this particular month. And let's go ahead and talk a little bit about my guides and the messages they have for you. My guides are talking to us this month, all 12 signs, about how we need to be ready to ask for help. So reach out, ask for help, whether it's just a little conversation that gets you back on the right path, or a full-on, hey, come on over, we're going to do this together, and I would really like your help, thank you, kind of situation. You can definitely do either one of those things. It could even be just simply Googling something and getting more help before you start, and or looking for a YouTube video that'll show you how to do the thing you want to do. All right, so whatever those things are that you're working on, you're going to get a little help. You're not going to work it out all by yourself. Now then, the next message is that you're going to get closer and tighter with your family group, with your work group, with your friend group, whichever groups you're involved with. You're going to go ahead and get tighter with them. You're going to have conversations. You're going to have really nice moments with them where you're really pushing yourself in a really good way, and it's going to help you tremendously to feel the extra support. Because you're going to open up a little bit about what you're going through. They're going to open up about what they're going through, and everyone's got like, oh, my mom did this, and my mom went through that, la la la. Or you're going to be, oh, and didn't you share about what you went through, or vice versa. Everybody's got more information that they can share with you. There's many more layers to people that you see every day that you don't even realize are back there. But if you just stop for a minute and talk to them a little bit, you'll discover that those layers are rich and interesting and lovely. So not all layers will be flavors you want, and that's okay. But you'll definitely get to know people at a different level, and I think it will be helping a lot, okay? So then, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about how, number one, thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. You all matter so much to me. We made it to 1,000 followers already. So fun, exciting. By all means, of course, if you haven't shared this with a friend yet, please do. It helps me and helps you, or you can cross-watch. Watch for your friend. Watch for your lovers. Watch for your boss. Make sure you know their birthdays and watch and see what they're coming up against so that you'll be better able to approach them and know that you're taking care of yourself, okay? Cool. Thank you. And, of course, I'm doing a free reading giveaway this month. So at the end of the month, we'll do a whole thing, and I will be contacting somebody to give them a free reading. All the details about that will be at the end of the reading. All right, so hang in there with me, and let's get into the cards, okay? So I have the 3 cards from the overview video, and I'm going to get you a mystery card from this beautiful magical Nordic tarot. I think that's going to be super fun. What do we have for you, Libra? Oh, it's hot right here. There we go. That's the one. All right, we'll save that card right here, and I'm going to go ahead and set this deck off to one side. Now then, let's go ahead and use this Mythic tarot to go ahead and add more layers to this situation, and we'll see what's coming up for the new year, right? We're celebrating the new year this week, so that's super fun. All right, this card here is talking about how 5 of Wands, you're getting people together. Come on, people, let's do this together. Let's work together on this project, and it will go so much faster if we work with many hands, making it light work. All right, so whether it's something fun, or it could be cleaning up after your party. Last week you had quite the party, didn't you? It was fun. But you know, whatever you're doing, you're getting a little help, and that's good news. You're even asking for it, and that is going to be so good for you. The Page of Swords, new information is coming to you about ways and means to be more empowered in the process. So other people will be encouraging you in some way to step up to the plate. Or you could be getting new information from the bosses saying, we saw you, we appreciate all the work you did with those containers and the whole mess, and we really appreciate what's going on there. And that's when you're going to sit back and say, yeah, totally, totally into it, thank you. Oh, by the way, did I tell you about my one assistant, my one guy? They were really, really good, and they really, really helped me do what I needed to do there. They're very, very good about that. So you're definitely going to be putting somebody else out there at that moment. This is your moment to say, hey, thank you for recognizing me, but I want to tell you about my little partner. And you'll help them shine a little bit right there. And it's just a little something. It's an honorable mention, but they'll notice, and they'll notice that, number one, you didn't take all the credit for yourself, which is very humble and very appropriate and very smart. Nobody wants everybody who says, thanks, I did the best I could. There you go. And walks away. When you shine a light on somebody else, it makes you shine even brighter, okay? The Ten of Wands, interestingly enough, has shown up. You have the Five of Wands getting a little help. Page of Swords, getting new information about ways to manifest more power or more control over a situation. And the Ten of Wands, showing there's part of you that wants to get the hell out of there. Oh boy, I have had my fill of all this stuff. I want to go. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, so that's a lot, okay? That's a lot of stuff going on right now. But let's go ahead and see what's blocking you, okay? The Four of Cups. The foundation of your heart is not stable. It's not secure. You're feeling like you're walking on jello. You're feeling like you're walking on jello at work. You're feeling like you're walking on jello at home. You're feeling like you're walking on jello everywhere you go. With all your friends, your family, and everybody. Even though you had a brilliant last week, the fact is, something got you wiggly, okay? Something about you feels wiggly. And when it's all wiggly, you want to leave. This is your MO. This is part of what you do. You're like, okay, I feel wiggly. I feel uncertain. I want to go. I don't want to stay. I feel icky. I don't like it. I don't feel like I have enough money. I don't feel like I'm safe or secure. Something has just dropped the freaking hole out. The stability has fallen out from under you. What happened? Your heart isn't secure. You're not feeling secure in your finances, and you're not secure in your ability to be in charge of a thing. What is that? You don't even think you can be in charge anymore. You're like, I don't think I want to be in charge anymore. Hey, yeah, you had an experience and you pulled it off. You did a good job, not a bad job. And even though it was hard, it was the hardest it's ever going to be. Thank you very much. They're not going to expect anything else from you. I mean, they're going to obviously actually train you to do what the hell they want you to do next time if they want to bring in another 15 container load. It's not going to be like that all the time. That was a special deal. I feel like it was special for the holidays, but it was your ill timing deciding that you wanted to be in charge right in time for that. Yeah, it was ill-timed, but guess what? You're going to be fine, okay? So don't block yourself from this opportunity. Just be ready and be cool. Calm down. I don't know why your confidence has gone to hooey, but I want you to just calm down a minute, okay? Just take a deep breath, okay? It's been a long holiday. You need to sit home and eat cinnamon rolls or something like that for a minute and drink some coffee and feel like you're a person, all right? Ten of Cups is here saying that you have the love of all your family around you right now. You have family in town, family is around you. They were all going to look at you and say, hey man, we had a blast at that party. Everything is great. We're doing all the good things. You're doing all the good things. We are having a great time. We love you so much. You don't need to show us anything. We don't need you to work on anything. We don't need you to do anything. Have another cinnamon roll, right? They're ready to give you a cup of coffee and a cinnamon roll and just let you just relax because you did the fun stuff and you led the charge. I think you may have stressed yourself out over the whole thing and put yourself in a position of like, my God, if that's what being around family is like, I don't want to be around family. Well, that's not true. It's just what happened to you. That's what happened with you. So take a deep breath. I've had a sibling who took charge of a situation, made it happen, and made it, you know, she did ask for help. She asked for help from me, no less. And I immediately took it on as my my personal freaking job to try and ease her stress by taking on this one job and being meticulous with it. And the fact was, at some point, other people said, you need to stop doing this job, okay? You're a little too intense about it, number one. And number two, you just keep doing it and you need to stop. You're not having any fun if you keep doing this job. So we want you to stop doing this job because we want you to have some fun. I was like, oh, okay. So they're basically saying, we love you dearly and we want you to stop being so intense about it. We want you to relax. I get you. I personally get you, Libra. I understand what's going on here. But yeah, you can definitely help. And one of the other things as part of your solution is looking at your dreams and goals. What do you really want to do? Is what you want to do what you're working on here? You haven't looked at your dreams and goals in a while. And even as you're working through and getting the love and support you need from your family, you're having this opportunity to really look at your dreams and goals. Where am I going? What am I doing? What's happening at work? Is this what I want? Is this a stepping stone towards what I want? And if it's not, then what the hell, right? Well, I need to change my trajectory. Or maybe it's exactly where you're supposed to be. And you're like, okay, okay, far out. I am where I'm supposed to be. That's weird. And then, of course, the Seven of Cups shows up to say, guess what? You have choices. You have options. There's other ways to do what you want to do. There's other ways to get where you want to go. There isn't just one road to your dream and goal. You may find another pathway that's a little less intense, or maybe a little longer, but it's less intense, and it'll get you still where you want to go without you having to fight and be in charge of things and be maybe overly intense about something that I feel like you really just stepped up to the plate in a way that you were surprised. And you got stressed out instead of having a good time. Maybe that was the party, maybe that was the 15 containers, but the reality was there's other choices and other options and other possibilities that get you where you want to go. You just have to look for them and see what's going on before you make any big decisions, okay? Don't quit any jobs. Don't run away from anything. I know you're wanting to. That's cool. But take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. All right? We'll breathe together. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. So there are options on the table. You're going to start looking for them. You're going to see other ways to get where you want to go. And you don't always have to do it the same old way, okay? Cool. You need one of these beautiful Path of the Soul cards. We'll get a little clarity from here. Information will come to you about what's going on. Oh, it's right here. All right. So we're going to set these cards aside. Ooh, very nice. So this card here is showing me like a sunrise. I'm seeing like a sunrise over a lake. Yeah, right? With beautiful bugs that are just being reflected. There's a beautiful reflection on the lake showing you the duality. There's this version of life up here and there's this version of life down here. And I find it interesting that the one we see as our dream goal is one size, but the reflection on the earth plane is much bigger. Aha, what? What does that mean? It means that we can dream a certain dream and we'll dream it without all of the infinite tiny details, the people that we'll bump into along the way, the wonderful little interactions we'll have with other people. Those things won't be included in our dream. But when we do this and we live this dream, what it becomes is like a beautiful tapestry with all the little bugs and all the little stuffs, and how that really is exactly what it should be, plus more, right? There's always a plus more included. So enjoy the plus more and be aware that when you're making your decisions about where you want to go and all the choices you have in front of you, remember that your dreams and goals are here. This is all about your dreams and goals. And we want your dreams and goals to reflect back to you the reality of all the plus more that's still available to you, okay? So be careful how you choose. Be careful where you're going and what you're deciding upon, okay? There's a lot of plus more for you, Libra. There's a lot of plus more. Just be open to it, okay? Open yourself up to the plus more, and the plus more will come your way, okay? Now, so Libra, let's go ahead and talk about your mystery card, all right? Woody did a good job. Here we have Judgment. Of course, haha, this is the perfect card for this moment, don't you think? Indeed, Judgment is here to say, guess what? You need to be very careful about when and where you do what you got to do here, okay? So you've got options and possibilities and love and support. Whatever you're deciding, don't let your fear take over the situation, and don't run away before you need to or before you want to, okay? We want you to take good stock and use very good judgment as you're working through this. If you just need a timeout or a day off, do that before you say, screw it, and walk away from something that could be really helpful to your dreams and goals, but it could also be something that just isn't where you're headed. But, you know, just take time. You still may leave, but the fact is, you need to make good choices in the mix, okay? Use your better judgment. Don't throw it all out before you see where you're going, okay? Double check, verify, quadruple check, and verify before you make any big decisions, okay? That's going to be very important to you, all right? Cool. Now then, let's get you a pocket full of rocks, all right? Okay. All right. Ooh, we have red jasper, we have green apatite, and we have mangano. All right, so red jasper is a second chakra stone, and it's about physical activity. It's about being in your creative self on the earth plane, being very practical about what your decisions are as to what you want to do and how you want to do it and where you're going to go, okay? So this is good stuff. We like that. You're very able to apply that to where you're going and how you're doing it. Green apatite is all about your third chakra. It's all about where your feelings, emotions, and memories are all stored, according to what I was taught. And of course, green apatite is going to help you heal like the first quote-unquote 12 inches or so of the soil of your memories and stuff. So we're not deep diving into your feelings and emotions and memories, okay? We're just going into the first layer, right? The first big fat layer of that stuff, so we can heal that up, okay? I feel like there's a lot going on here, remembering all the experiences you had in the last couple of weeks. This whole month has been full of opportunities for you to see and understand what's happening for you, your dreams and goals, your ability to be in charge, and how you handled being in charge, and how you handled planning that party, and how you handled being around those people and all that stuff. And you got your families together, and that was super cool. You had a lot of beautiful, lovely moments that were just really, they looked seamless to everybody on the outside. Well, I guess on the inside it was hard for you, but this red jasper is, there's healing in there, and your family is saying, no, everything is cool. Everything is good. Don't you worry. Everything is good, because you came out of this going, let me get out of here. This is freaking me out. And the answer is, nope, sit still. We are here to heal you up and tell you that you're on the right track, you're doing all the right stuff. Make clear decisions before you run anywhere, okay? So they're going to stop you, they're going to hold your shoulders, and they're going to give you big hugs and tell you you're right where you need to be, and that everything is going to be great. Have a cinnamon roll, we'll relax, and we'll have a conversation. Because this is mangano, and it is the big squishy warm hug from a mama. The mama, the person that brought you into this world, is going to give you a squishy warm hug and let you know, guess what? I love you. Whether you stay, whether you go, whatever you do, it doesn't matter. I love you, okay? And it doesn't matter if your mama's here or not. When you carry this stone, your mama's there, okay? This stone will get you in contact. This is pink calcite also. And it will get you the warm mama hug that you need. And I wish that for everybody. And I hope that you'll embrace this beautiful stone as a possibility of feeling that closeness to your mom that you haven't in a bit, and or get you closer to your actual mom if she's right here, right now. Because yeah, she's been there, she's done this. I know you guys don't talk about this stuff, and sometimes You need to talk to your mom about your insecurities and let your mom know, I'm not feeling it. You don't have to go into massive detail about what you're not feeling it about. But you get the gist out and they'll say, yeah, I've been there. It feels a little awkward, doesn't it? Just feeling like weird, or like you don't belong in your skin, or like everything is a little wonky. Everything went too well. You're like, oh man, everything went so well, I got to get out of here. Which is goofy and understandable, but it's not unheard of. So don't be afraid that sometimes success makes us freak out. That's normal too, all right? Just talk about it, and you'll get that big warm mama hug, and it will help you get what you need out of that situation, and you'll feel more supported in the process and be able to make better decisions as you move forward, all right? Well, Libra, my goodness. Oh, way to make that interesting. I gotta say, that was out of left field for me. I didn't see it coming. Sometimes I just want you to feel my support and my understanding and my knowledge that, yeah, sometimes when things are going best, we feel most awkward. We feel most uncomfortable. Maybe we're so used to being under strife or grinding up between two rocks and pushing hard that we don't even know how to feel or be when everything is just right. Like, what is that? So I get it. I hear you. I see you. I get it. And sit with me. It's fine. I got you. Okay? So there's these rocks right here. You don't have to carry them if you don't want to. But if you want to talk about them, great. Cool. Talk about them. Leave me a comment. If you want to talk about the reading, leave me a comment. If you want to talk about all this stuff that's going on with you, leave me a page. I'll be happy to read your whole page and write back to you. Okay? I'm happy to have long communications with you all. I don't need to have little bitty brief moments of conversation. I can have a real chat. I can have real conversations with you too. All right? So reach out. I'm here for you. You're going to be okay. All right? So if you haven't looked in the description box below, there's a lot of good information down there. You'll find all the cards that I'm using, so you can get them on Amazon or Etsy. You'll see my schedule, so you can come out to a Faire if you want to. Come on out and see me. I'd be happy to read for you in person. That would be super fun for both of us. And of course, if you don't want to do that, or you can't do that, totally get it, we can have do a private reading during the week over the phone. There's a link for that. You can check it out, see what you want to do, and I will do what I can to be there for you, okay? Once again, thank you again for your likes, shares, and subscribes. It really helps my channel. I really like that my channel is growing, and I really like that you're a part of it. You all matter, and I appreciate the one and the all of you. If you're here for the free reading giveaway, the best way to do that is to enter to win. And the way to enter is just by leaving an emoji in a comment. Okay, so drop me a comment with an emoji. It can be one emoji or 27 emojis in a single comment. That's one entry. If you put in one emoji in 27 entries, you have 27 entries, 27 comments, right? Boom, there you go. You get the gist. Enter as many times as you like. I appreciate all of you. Go ahead and enter, and I will put them all in a hat. And I will draw one out, and then first week of first week of January, I will enter them. I will announce who wins, and I will privately message you so that you know that you won. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the one and the all of you, and we will talk to you in January. Thank you.